Hey guys, it's Sarge. I know it's been a long time, and so many of you have left me messages or contacted Fluffy, sent emails regarding how I'm doing. I know I've needed to get on here and update y'all. So that is the purpose of this. But let us address the elephant in the room first. Yes, I dyed my hair. Mrs. Sarge was dyeing hers, and I decided, what the heck, since I'm not working, and so I did hers, and then I just like put some of mine, and then I had to finish. So yeah, it's purple. I don't know that I'm going to keep it. Not sure how I like it. And then this past Saturday, 3 days ago, we went to Austin for the evening. Austin, Texas, for those of y'all that don't know where I'm at. And I decided to rebel a little bit more. And so as a result, you see the eyebrow piercing and the lip piercing. Being totally rebellious. This, Mrs. Sarge tells me, looks like I did the smoky eye with the makeup. And it really does kind of look like makeup, but that's actually a bruise from the piercing. So it doesn't hurt, but that happened because of the piercing, and what you see around this is also a bruise. Kind of bruised the inside of my lip. So apparently I bruised easy. So yeah, don't know what I'm going to keep, don't know what I'm not going to keep. I just was feeling rebellious, and I want to give these two a chance to heal and then put the rings in there, see how I like it. Never been able to do this kind of thing, because of having to be professional for my career and all that. And I just said, hey, let me try it. So this actually looks worse on camera than it really is. But anyway, so that's that. As far as where I've been, the last video I did on my health, I think I was just telling y'all that I was really worn out, exhausted. So basically, my numbers, my the ITP, those of y'all that don't know, I have the stage 4 cancer, colon cancer, which is spread throughout my lungs. And then I was also diagnosed with ITP, my platelets going low. The platelet numbers, as I told y'all in one of the last videos I did, was over 100,000. Super exciting. And then it dropped down to 59,000. I had slept for, I guess it was the week before last. I had slept all day Friday, all day Saturday. Mrs. Sarge was getting really worried about me. We went to the emergency room thinking my platelets had dropped again, and they were down to 50,000. So I didn't have to stay in the hospital. I got to come back home. Then this previous Monday, I probably have my days all wrong. Previous Monday, I had a lab done, and I was back up to 94,000. So that's good. That's very close to a normal number. But what the doctors didn't know I had done is I stopped taking the steroids. My hematologist had told me to keep taking the steroids. But during the very last appointment that I had, the hematologist said she felt that I might be steroid resistant, meaning the steroids aren't doing anything for me. But she couldn't be sure whether it was the infusions of platelets I was getting in the hospital every time I was admitted, or if it was the steroids that were raising the numbers every time I went in. And my thought on that was, well, they're going up every time I go into the hospital. and then they're dropping back down. And I'm having steroids both when I'm in the hospital and when I'm not in the hospital. So to me, it would be the infusions that are raising the numbers. The steroids were making me completely miserable. The weight gain, the pain in the hump that developed here, hallucinations, not being able to sleep. I know there's more, but I decided to stop myself. Was that the best idea? No, I don't recommend anybody does that without speaking to their doctor. This was a personal decision I made because it wasn't making any sense to me. So the hematologist called me recently, and that's when I told her, I stopped taking them. When she called to tell me I had 94,000 for a platelet count, she also had gotten word that I had stopped the steroids. And I said, yes, I have. And I explained to her why, based on what was said at that appointment. Stopping steroids abruptly without tapering them can lead to problems. It affects the adrenal, system, glands. But I wasn't having any of the vomiting, the nausea when I stopped taking them. So I had stopped taking them so long before she called me that she said, basically she agreed. Yeah, obviously it's not the steroids that are raising your numbers then. So I am no longer taking those, and I am ecstatic about that. Prednisone, it's ugly. I can't stand it. Cannot stand it. I hope I don't ever have to take it again. All this time that I haven't been recording, I've just been exhausted. I've been very tired. I feel good today. Yesterday, I slept all day. Sunday, Mrs. Sarge and I stayed busy, and Saturday we had gone to Austin with a friend of ours. I think that's why I was tired again yesterday. Seems like I have several good days and then several days of being tired. Part of that could be the fact that I stopped taking steroids like I did instead of tapering. So most of y'all know I was having blood work done every week. That's changed now that the numbers have been doing a little bit better. My hematologist has changed it to once every 2 weeks. So I didn't have any blood drawn this week, but I will next week. So I will let y'all know how that goes. So I guess that's really it. I apologize. I know y'all have been reaching out to me through email, Instagram, comments on my videos, which y'all know generally I answer every comment on my videos. I haven't been doing that. I want to say that I'm going to catch up, but I can't imagine how many there are that I need to catch up on because you all just show me so much love and support and kindness. And please know that it hasn't gone unnoticed. Like I said, I've mostly, with the exception of a couple days, just been resting, sleeping. So, yeah, I guess that's really it for my update. I did have a scan done when I went to the emergency room because I was having a little bit of shortness of breath, and another spot was detected on my lungs, and the radiologist felt that it was pneumonia and should be treated as such. Everybody else, they're pretty sure it's cancer. Only way to really find out is to biopsy, and I'm not interested in doing that. As y'all know, I'm not undergoing treatments anymore. It's a terminal cancer. I already have numerous spots of it on both my lungs. So apparently it has spread a little more, and there is a new spot. But kind of expect that. So it didn't hit me as hard as any other time I've been told that there was more. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. So yeah, I'm doing good. Doing all right. I need to get y'all some more videos out there. My subscriber count, I can't thank y'all enough. I think it's over 1,100 at this point, and that's just amazing, mind blowing. I never expected to reach that. My silent subscribers, love y'all just as much. So yeah, I think that's it. I will, for those of y'all that are interested, once this ends, I will put a transitional screen up to let y'all know that after that it'll be pictures of the piercings. Mrs. Sarge took photos of the piercings. I was going to video it, but the studio didn't allow video, but it did allow us to take pictures. So I'll put a transitional screen up for those of y'all that don't want to see that. I know it's not everybody's thing. So anyway, for those of y'all that do watch it, I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy my pain. It's going to be hard for me to explain that I freak out with IVs and everything. Nurse Linda's probably watching this going, but you need Ativan to get an IV. It's different. I can't explain it, and I was freaking out a lot before this got done. And me and Mrs. Sarge had a friend of ours with us, and I was holding on. One hand on one side, one hand on the other side, and I was just... They did the lip first, and I was like, what have I gotten myself into? But I stuck it out. So, that is it for now. I will talk to y'all again soon. I hope to do a live really soon. So, but anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for checking on me. I appreciate it. It means more than you know. I love every single one of y'all. Peace.